Gonzaga climbing the rankings again, now ranked number 13 in the nation. They welcome in Southern Utah to the Western Athletic Conference, also known as the WAC. It's a good night to be alive in Zagsville, ladies and gentlemen. Glad you're here. Here's Mario, that sensational freshman for Gonzaga. Braden Huff. Graham Ike, what a start, looking like he's moving better than ever. He's got the ball right now. He'll go to work on that post to clear out to the baseline. Hangs and hits.
Hey, look, if you're not going to double Graham.
That was one of the best misses I've ever seen. Miller.
I like the pace Gonzaga's playing with on the offensive floor.
And this is the freshman Duval. Leads it. Oh, Ike, how about that defense? Met him in the air, spotted the ball. Miller with it for Gonzaga. The lob! And Grant Foster the hammer. 6-0 start, Zags. Starting five, do we read anything into that?
I don't think so. I mean, the reality is they have probably 8 guys, 9 guys who could legitimately start. And Mario knocks down the 3, now 4-9 of the year. Has a bit of a spring in his step.
Challenges, and then the drive, and there's the bucket. Cale Barkley, a freshman out of Harriman, Utah.
Grant Foster late to contest before Barkley able to get to the rim.
Huff, right hand. Great touch.
When he and Ike start adding the...
Smith, the rebound. Zags on the move. Here's Worley. Inocente, turned down the 3. Drives, left hand. Oh! What a bucket there.
Tough finish. Love the ball fake and a strong drive.
Steele Venters with the rebound. Here's Smith. Steele, turn down the 3, drive down to the baseline. Huff posting up with the ball. Got the size advantage. Help came, but too late.
This is no double right now for Southern Utah.
No shots here.
Nice screen and
Worley
slip.
off the inbound.
Terrific execution.
It wasn't tipped, was it? It fell over the rim on its own. 19-7.
Hayhurst, Southern Utah's best three-point shooters. He just gets easy 2 inside.
Braden with a stutter has it poked away. And back come the Thunderbirds. Farrell with the basketball. Skip to the corner. 3 on the way from Hayhurst.
That's what he does. 5 of 11.
Ike with 5 points on 2 of 5 shooting. He backs in. Got to the left hand. Jump hook good.
Shows you the power of Ike on
the championship. You have to do that. Here's Miller for 3. St. Superi. Oh, hanging and hitting through contact.
This has a nose for the ball, doesn't he? 5 rebounds out there, and they just play so hard. And when you've got the kind of depth, I mean, that's kind of how you have to make it work.
And the takeaway. The lob. Grant Foster, the tip. Miller with the finish.
Terrific job for Miller, not assuming a make there.
And on the lane, ping-ponged around. Here's Ike. Ace Miller now looking for a shot. Left it for Grant Foster. Ike wanting it, calling it. The catch.
Wow. We both said it. We both had that reaction. Wow, that is great interior pass.
Started 3 games together last year down the stretch, and it really felt like the staff was just trying to find something to spark what they were doing on the offensive end as Duval knocks down the tough layup. But when they play together, Huff and Ike, it feels like they play together for a couple years now, extended minutes, and that's not been the case.
Oh, got a lot of poise.
Hard to believe he's a freshman.
Yes.
Ike the catch. How about the dish?
What a pass. I mean,
and Ike does all the work on the front and just gets very, we're going to be counting down, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Takeaway. Grant Foster. Chapman has to settle for the layup. He's got 6.
Funny tonight. Gonzaga 17-3 run over the last 3 minutes, forcing 5 turnovers.
Corner 3 from Isaiah Cottrell. Wow. Shots with the Thunderbirds now. They've hit their last 3. Here's the lob. Diane had to run it down. Left hand. Drops it through.
Diane bails out Mario there. That's a tough pass.
Huff goes right to the rim, spins.
It's not even a hook shot. What is that?
It's like a little flip or less.
Isn't that what we used to say about Drew Tinney?
Yes, you did.
Okay, Inocente, the drive. I thought you guys were still here.
you're talking about the last shot. I'm sorry. Well, look, if Huff's going to score that left shoulder like he has to
with the block, and now steal Venters 3-on-1 for the Zags. Venters scores it. No whistle. A lot of contact.
You're right, Richard. It is Logan Stevens.
I love watching him. He's great theater on the floor. Duval takes it away. Grant Foster tried to block it at the rim, but Duval scored anyway. There's Fogel. Mario, quick trigger. Bingo.
And you can see him getting comfortable. I know, Richard, you were high on him.
Barb was an amazing lady. Grant Foster. Lay-in. Grant Foster with 6 points. 8 points. I don't think he got it off. It wasn't close anyway. 59-27 our score at the half. A dominating
in Vegas.
Up and down right now. Nobody can hit a shot. Duval missing at that end. Here's Miller, trail three. Bang.
Well, that's just a horse shot for Adam Miller there in transition.
UConn's about as tough as the team to scout as anybody. I mean, they run so much different action.
Well, their toughness, too. They're going to punch you in the mouth.
And they're talented, but just their action, it's unique.
Foster, he switches shoes every halftime.
That's got to get expensive.
It does.
Grant Ike.
We used to get like 3 pairs. Your size is always available, Dan.
Little known fact, I have 2 different size shoes.
Really?
My last look at a pair of shoes on me when I was growing up, my right shoe would blow out way sooner than the left.
You didn't stuff it with toilet paper? Up with 2 more.
No, I didn't. Did you watch the UConn BYU game the other day?
I watched some of the first half, and it looked, there was a foul and a shot for 3. It looked so
easy. I think you want your bigs to take some, a couple a game maybe at most, just to to stretch out the defense. Both of them are pretty good. It's up. Another right-handed shot to go down. They're both pretty.
1 of 40 from 3.
Nice finish there.
Yeah, Duval is a player. 0 for 3 from 3.
I thought last year's team was really just confounding from the 3-point line, though. Ben Craig had a really off year, and they were just inconsistent.
Come up with a loose ball.
I think he's held up on that end of the floor.
He's good.
At a level I didn't anticipate. And part of that is he's long, and he knows how to play within their system.
He's got 5 rebounds and 2 assists as well.
This is just like running water for Braden Huff.
Braden Huff.
Wow. He's been going to that right hand all night.
He's unstoppable. That shot is off. Worley with the rebound. And boy, do they push it hard. Smith, transition 3.
Everything is clicking now on the offensive end for Gonzaga.
Under 11 to go. Fogel the drive. And the bucket. Davis Fogel with 4.
Just finds opportunities. 15-foot pull-up, but he's willing to find Fogel on the cut.
Wow, there's a bomb from Jaden Farrow. Tonight, or you mean this season?
Just in his career.
In his career. Worley. Oh, the reverse. That was beautiful. He says he's got no offense. Fogel with the takeaway. And now the drive. Hangs. Bucket. Fogel with 6.
Biggest running fishing show in the country, isn't it?
Yeah, fly fishing show. Miller the catch and shoot.
Wow, the pass from Mario. So impressive. Originally looking for Deani.
I will.
Here's Fogel the drive. He's just a scorer, isn't he?
Patience there, footwork.
He's a scorer, gentlemen.
He finds ways.
And Fogel playing hard, takes it away. And bang! And if I was him, I'd look at Coach Few and say, look, you better find some minutes.
They're going to at some point.
Hey, listen, this is what Fogle has to do, right?
Yeah.
He's kind of the odd man out right now, and he's got to make sure he's got to make the. Yanni clears the miss. I like Fogle. I like his mentality. Holy smokes! Mario spinning with the left hand. Physically taller or throwing skill. Diane. Look out! Careful, big fella.
Look, Gianni, extra effort, comes up with a steal.
Credit kid number 7 for not necessarily trying to make a play on there. Just let it go this late in the game.
So far this season, gentlemen, Davis Fogle played 26 minutes. He has 23 points. And 3 more make it 26 points.
Yeah, he's making.
Keep an eye on. There's Fogle looking for more. A step back. Davis Fogle.
The game's been over for a while. It's really impressive. I mean, you can see all the tools are there, but I think you know sometimes you gotta let you gotta water the bamboo. It takes a while.
Water the bamboo. Yeah. Back to water. Diane with a great block. Venters tried to get it to Fogle, the hot hand. Mario connects from downtown, and just like that, Gonzaga 7 of 13 tonight from the three-point line, except for Braden Huff. And the takeaway. Ornez drives, and a chance for 3. Kate Ornez, the freshman from Poolsbo, Washington, will go to the line for a chance at a three-point play.
Great defense from Aruzmore. Ornez, terrific concentration finish.
Loose ball. Aruzmore. Fogle runs to the corner. Aruzmore's 3 on the way. Bingo.
That kind of night, boys. That kind of night would be you.
What kind of night is that? Save for another game. 122-50. Going to be the final score. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Zags in double figures. They shoot 68% from the floor in the game. 44 rebounds to 26. Dominating performance tonight. And the Zags now 5-0 on the year. The Thunderbirds go to 1-4. And now the schedule gets a little bit more difficult for Gonzaga. Time will tell how good this team will be, but right now, all indications pointing towards a really difficult team to beat. Time to announce tonight's player of the game, presented by A to Z Rental. No job too big or too small, 8 convenient locations. We run everything. Let A to Z Rental be your most valuable player, and it's Mr. Huff.
Yeah, if you watched tonight, you wouldn't have known he was left-handed. I mean, just a really nice job of finishing with his offhand. No double, go to work. I mean, pretty simple for EK and Huff, and really efficient night for Braden. We've seen him do this quite a few times. Tonight was just another example of how dynamic he is as a scorer.
22 points, 11 of 13 from the floor, 6 rebounds. He was really good, as he's been the entire season. And he had options to go elsewhere. Decided to come back to Gonzaga. Of course, if you like to score the ball, is there a better program in the country to be playing?
Not if you're a big, if I'm being honest. You know, it was guard U for so long, and they've had tremendous point guard play over the years, but I don't know of any other program that I can quickly think of that accentuates and develops bigs and goes to them time and time again like Gonzaga.
There's Graham Ike. He had another big game. He's the life of the party, Graham. Ike, 13 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. We're waiting for Mr. Huff to find his way over here to sit him down.
I don't think he's coming, guys.
Yeah, looks like he's headed towards the locker room. So, gentlemen, let's look forward. Zags, now this is a good break.
Yeah.
Right, this is a good break. So you're working on what this week at practice?
I mean, I think the first thing you're doing is you're resting a bit.
You're resting.
Yeah. And
day off, 2 days off.
Yeah,
you
can treat. Well, I mean, if you're in the gym getting treatment, I'm sure some of these guys will get some skill work in. But as a group, other than film session, I'd let them get off their feet. And then I think you've got a long time to prepare for Alabama, who is a very, very good team. And that's a huge advantage. You don't normally get what could be 5 days to prepare for a game like that. So I would imagine they'll take full advantage of that, and they'll be very well prepared for the game on Monday night.